As bars and restaurants are closed during this coronavirus pandemic, many are struggling to find ways to pay the bills.
Absolutely. Now, something as small as a parking ticket has sparked a larger conversation about Rochester cutting local businesses a break.
KIMT News 3's Annalise Johnson joins us live to explain.
Yeah, Katie, George, I'm here on 3rd Street, a big bar and restaurant hub in Rochester. Now at 6 p.m. it's dinner time, and usually it's difficult to find any spot along here, but right now that's not the case. There's several spots open, and a lot of these cars are just coming and going with pickup orders. Tessa Learn of Grand Rounds Brewing Company and Restaurant is one of many struggling downtown business owners. She had to lay off her staff. Yesterday, while volunteering their time, 2 of her former employees were issued parking tickets.
I know parking seems incremental and tiny, but it's so low on our list of things to think about right now.
The Rochester Police Department responded to Learn's frustrations on Facebook, explaining that the department has been directed to continue to enforce meters. Learn was able to have the tickets waived. She tells me she's not upset with the police, but is frustrated with city leaders.
I just think it's in really poor leadership and oversight from our city to not kind of look at the whole picture.
The Rochester Area Chamber of Commerce recently contacted the city asking to reduce the cost of business as soon as possible. Suggestions included suspending recently increased liquor license fees, pausing policy considerations on the historic district, and stopping billing for downtown monthly parking contracts. At the moment, business owners have been told if they cancel their reservations, they will have to reapply and get back on the waiting list.
It is so important for a business to have cash on hand at this time so they can maintain staff, as much staff as possible, and basically pay the bills and keep their business going.
President of the Chamber, Kathleen Harrington, believes the city is taking the concern seriously during a time that businesses are under great stress.
What city government can do is going to be very helpful.
Learn is looking for more support from the city.
This is really extraordinary times for a lot of people, and a little bit of grace would be kind and helpful.
In the meantime, to avoid any future parking conflicts, just across the street, the Hilton Garden Inn is allowing Ground Rounds employees and volunteers park in its lot for free. Live in Rochester, Annalise Johnson, KIMT News 3.
Thank you, Annalise.
Well, as of last night, City Council did issue a 30-day moratorium on parking meter enforcement. The city and Rochester Area Economic Development has also allocated $350,000 for small business relief loans.
As for the suggestions from the Chamber of Commerce, City Administration is asking the recently formed Economic Stability Program Planning Team to provide a recommendation.